Alrighty. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. How's it going? I hope you're all well. And thanks again to W Man, who just followed. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. But yes, we are here. We're back with Dragon Age. I didn't get anything figured out. I was trying to figure out some technical stuff with Dragon Age. It did not work, but we are going to plow ahead anyways. We are going to continue. Um, but the surprise. It is time for the surprise. I'm super excited um for you guys to see this. Yes. I don't think I have any other like life updates or any other fun updates to give. So I think we will just head um or into the gameplay in which you will see the surprise. So here we go. Ta-da! I'm a PNG tuber now. Look at me. Ta-da! This was made by a good friend of mine at Nito Bino. I did put her at in it's like below the about section if you scroll down on my stream. But yeah, she made this PNG tuber for me, and then I put together the little study. So yeah, I have a face. Oh my goodness. I know he's a little small. Here, let me like make him a little bit bigger so you guys can see him. Ta-da! Here he is in all his glory. Isn't he lovely? I'm so excited and I'm so thankful um to my friend for making him and putting him together for me. So big shout out to Nito Bino and much love to her. Yeah. Okay, now he must shrink and return to his studio, to his study. There we go. Yeah. So that is the surprise. I hope you are just as excited about this surprise as I am. Um and yeah. Okay. Let me switch things over. And there she be, Nito Bino herself. I'm sorry, I swear, I've figured out what's the following apparently. All good. All good. There we go. So you guys can hear. Yeah, my alert box is supposed to be working. It usually works. And it just doesn't want to exist for some reason. Yeah, right. But yeah, I swear, I keep fixing my alert box on this screen, and for some reason, it just hates this screen. I don't know why. Actually, I might actually know why. Hang the flip on. Yes, there's Nito Bino does occasionally stream. So please, if you're so inclined, please go and drop her a follow and just show her some love. Whenever she is able to get back to streaming. Just for being an awesome person and for making this wonderful lad for me. I'm very grateful to her, and she's a really good friend of mine. Yeah. So I may have figured out the issue with the alert box. So hopefully next time we get an alert, it will work. Because I was looking at it and I'm like, I can't get this thing to work. I can't figure it out. And then it just like clicked and I was like, wait a second. I think it's because I had my alert box below everything else. So it was showing up behind everything else. So I may have figured it out. Because I don't know. Sometimes things just don't click in my brain. I don't know. Anyway, let's get into the game, shall we? Oh, actually, I think I remember what I was doing. I was adjusting the game capture because it's being a little bit funky. Because every game captures slightly differently. Like, they're slightly different sizes. So then, like, for Grounded, it was a fine size, but then for this game, I have to switch it a little bit to mess with it. Yes, I may have figured out, well, not the technical issue. I may have figured out my alert box. But still a big win. Yeah, because I realized my alert box was probably in the wrong spot. But the boy is working. My lad is speaking and he's beautiful. So I hope we're all hyped about him. Okay. So we need to regain our bearings and remember what the heck we're doing. We're in the western approach. Okay. So we're in the western approach, but first we need to do war table things. Now, I did do a lot of war table things behind the scenes in between streams, but I didn't do all of them. So I apologize for that. But I think most of what's left are like resource things, like gathering coins and things like that, except for these, the ones that are immediate but just have a cost. I haven't done those ones. Yeah, so just resource stuff pretty much. Okay, and this one, Judgment, the magic used in Redcliffe. Alexius has been put to work as a magical researcher for the Inquisition. The spell he used in Redcliffe was incredibly complex. Even he doesn't understand all of the theory behind it. But he has confessed it was only possible to cast because the breach has thinned the veil. Alexius can look into applications of the theory for safer use. Absolutely do that. And then all the other stuff, again, it's just more
all right.
Resources, which can be done over and over again. But we're gonna do them at least once because sometimes you get things for like for decoration within Skyhold. I think I actually have some that I unlocked that I haven't looked at yet. So let's go ahead and take a look. Because why not, you know? I don't think I have a new bed yet, unfortunately. Which, as we know, is something I want very much, because I hate the bed that I have, and I don't like the options that I have at the moment.
It's not trying to step on your
toes. Let's see. I have all the banners. I'm keeping the Dalish banner, because it makes me happy. Yeah, I don't have any other beds. Drapery is still the same. Heraldry, I have all but one, which is cool, but I'm gonna keep it Inquisition. Decor. Thank you for the lurk, Ivory. Enjoy your gaming. Maybe I didn't. I thought I got new stuff. Maybe I was wrong. I guess I was wrong. Never mind. Ignore me. Oh, let me check my inventory. I have a lot of things. Okay, so let's go try and sell some of this stuff before we head out. Because one of the things I was trying to see if I could figure out was inventory stuff. Like, try to figure out some magic to not be struggling with my inventory, but it did not work out. So, it'll be what it'll be. I think everyone has the best stuff right now. So I'm just trying to cater to that. Even chopper. Black wall. Yeah, your shield is 22, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay, so I will sell one assassin. No, let's sell both assassin blades. I don't want to be holding on to stuff that I'm just not gonna use. Because I don't have the space or the patience. Sorry we're starting with this. This is definitely something I should have done before. Stuff. That's fine for now, I guess. I don't know. I never know what I need to, like, hold on to and what I need to get rid of. It's very overwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so let's head to the western approach. Where do I want to go for that? I haven't been able to get there yet. Okay, so let's go to the keep first and foremost. We'll get that shard that's nearby. So I'm gonna turn on tunes for myself. So I'm already going just a little crazy. Just a little bit.
Inquisitor.
Okay. Give me a status report.
Report, Captain.
What's the situation in the Western Approach?
I've had
Oh,
to
sorry.
investigate that red lyrium operation you smashed. I don't think anyone's getting into that cave anytime soon.
Sounds good.
Carry on, Captain.
Yes, Inquisitor.
It seems really loud to me. So let me turn it down just a little bit. Cause I'm like talking like just right into my ear. It's very loud. But let me know if I need to change it back for you guys. Or if I need to raise the volume on your guys' end. There's so many ends to rate to be messing with volumes, because I have OBS to affect, you know, what you guys are hearing. I have sounds in game or whatever program. And my headphones also have like a volume thing. Ooh, look at this! But there's railings now. You guys see that? That looks so good. Oh my goodness. That looks lovely. Ooh. And this is new. So are they just like slowly repairing the keep? While, like just in the background? That's awesome. I love that. That's awesome. But yeah, so I have 3 things to be adjusting volume on, and 2 for myself alone, so... Well, 2 for each, actually, because it... both. You see, it's really loud. Can I turn down... sound effects? Okay. Now let me know if it's too quiet or anything for you guys. Cause I'm trying to make sure it's loud enough for you guys to hear everything. But not, you know, destroying my eardrums. Excuse me, I have a little yawn there. Hello, little shard. Whee. Okay. Shard retrieved. So what was I doing? I think... was I in the cave? Is that what I was doing? Or did I finish the cave? I think I finished it because I remember blocking it up, and that's something that, that one guy was talking about, right? I believe so. I believe I'm done with the cave. I still haven't figured out how to get over there. It's also, it's super hard to tell, like, altitude on this map. Just because of how it's made. Like it's trying, but it's also super stylized, so it's kind of hard to actually read. Okay. I guess let's see if we can make it to this camp. And first I'm gonna go up. And we'll see where we get. I don't need deep mushrooms.
Inquisitor?
Hello. Last time I played this game, I was talking about the new Sleep Token album, and I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna talk about it again because yes, I am listening to it again for at least the 50th time. But there's... So in case you don't know, in case you're not, like, in the sphere where you're hearing about it and you care. If you don't, it's fine, but I am going to gab. So... Ooh, the girls are fighting. Oop, I hit that button and I did not mean to. That's fine. But, yes, if you haven't heard anything about it, can I see our stream again? I hope so. I love your streams for sure. Yeah, you guys killed that guy. I'm gonna loot real quick. But so there's been some interesting stuff going on with this album. Their most recent album, Even in Arcadia is the name of it, where in the Apple Music lyrics, some of them are getting or have been changed to reveal secrets that may or may not, like, we don't know what they're leading to yet, right? But there are theories that we might be getting a second album, or at least some more music. We have phrases like, I don't remember all of them exactly, but there's like, the battle continues has been a phrase. The house must, different things like that. So it's been wild. A wild time for Sleep Token enjoyers. And I am very much a Sleep Token enjoyer. Every time it gets mentioned among my friends, I'm like, yeah, I'm mentally ill, it's fine. Ivory can attest to this. One time I was talking about it just recently in a voice call that she was in, and she's like, bro, your mental illness is showing, and I'm like, listen! Like, you need to understand. It's fine, she's involved. I've been getting all my friends to listen to it. I'm like, no, you need to join me in my mental illness, please. Yeah, so I apologize for the person that I am because of Sleep Token. Okay, so I'm up here and I need to get over there. How would I do such a thing as that? Can I, like, jump off this or something? How do I get to where I want to be going? Let me jump. I cannot. Okay. So I cannot get to it from here. And I don't see anything that would indicate. That up here would be the, like, altitude. Alright, boys, back down. More enemies spawn. Great. I'm down. But yeah, that's been my obsession recently. Ooh, okay, I'm just gonna jump down. It's fine. You can find him if you want. I don't have the time. I've got things to do. I've got to figure out a way to get to Pacific Camp. Because there's so many other things. So I want to, kind of my thought process is there's like 3 things here. I want to get over here and get these done so that I can move south and finish everything. Because there's a side quest over there, there's an astrarium over there, a camp, which is important. And then there's probably other stuff around there as well. So I just want to be able to, you know, do the thing. Okay, so maybe if we go this way. Oh, you guys scared the crap out of me. Golly, Iron Bull. Do you need to be so scary? Yes, don't ever stop being scary, Iron Bull. We love you. There we go. Yeah, it's like over here, but this door doesn't open because it needs like a mechanism. I don't know what that mechanism is. Don't know. If I have to look this up, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed. Some kind of mechanism. Like, is this a case of like I need to be looking for something like it's hidden? What was that? Did y'all see a giant person? Because I did. It, like, do I need to look around the gate to find the secret mechanism? Like, is that what this is? Or is it something else? I don't know. I would like to know. And I don't want to have to, like, look this up, you know? But I will if I have to, you know? Because I don't see any kind of mechanism. I don't know. Is there... It's also the same over here. But there's a door that needs a mechanism. That looks very similar. But it's like, these two things can't be connected, can they? I don't know. Also, I don't know if there is a thing I need to claim here. But I've never found it for some reason. Okay. I guess let's try going back over here. But I want to get the shard first. Okay, so let's go to this camp. We'll get that shard. And then we'll go over to the other camp to take a look at that door, see if we can't find it. Oh yeah, we need to equip potions. I was like, maybe I should look down at my number of potions here. Good thing I did. Of course, it makes no difference to any of the lads because they never use them. Makes me very angry.
Let's take a look.
Is this the one I can walk on? I don't know. It's so hard to tell. It's gotta be up there, so let me get up there. Trying to climb things in this game drives me nuts because, you know, in other games there'd be some kind of texture change signifying like, oh yeah, you know, this is the dirt you can climb. This is not dirt that you can climb. But in this game, there just isn't. So then I can't tell. Excuse me, I need to... No, I just want to get through. Thank you. Check if I can get through on the other side. Ugh. It's very annoying. Okay, here it is. Rocks. Drives me up the wall, guys. There's a lot that I love about this game, but there's also a lot that drives me insane. It just makes me upset. Is it a bottle? It's a bottle. Wow, that was so worth it. There's lots of cheese up here, though. Hello. You're cool looking. Can we be friends? Hello? You can have the cheese. Do you want to be my friend? Okay, new friend. Come with us. It'll be fun. You'll have plenty of things to eat. I promise. What's happening? Hello? What's happening right now? Oh. The quill back. There you go. There, you can eat that, Raven/Crow, if you want. I believe the shard is over there, if I remember correctly. So, yep, there it is. So if we just head down... Whee! No fruit. Or a fruit. Do. Here it is, the shard. Something to read. Heck yeah. Stern note of warning. Clem, don't drink at the mine again or you're fired, Doran. Well, seems like he didn't, and now he's dead. So, fun time. Did he just pass out here and die? What happened to that guy? Okay, so now we head over here to check out that landmark and see if we can figure out this door situation. Because I feel like if I can get inside that area, because it might be like an internal thing, but maybe one of the doors will let me in, like I can find an outside mechanism and then find the inside mechanism. Once I'm inside, you know? I don't know. I'd like to try. if I can get up to that bit. Maybe? What is this? Why can I get on this? What is the point of this? What is the point of allowing me to be up here? Also, why is there suddenly a little camp down there? Because maybe there's something over here on this side, but I don't think I can get up to that, because I'd have to get up here and, like, walk along there. No, I don't think I can, because there's just a drop-off. Then how do I get into these doors? Should I look it up? I don't really want to, but gosh, I can't figure out how I'm supposed to get in there. I did that. I did that one. I definitely can't get up that to go this way, because that's like the boundary. Because kind of my thing is, like, I feel like whatever this mechanism is, it's probably like a local mechanism, you know? Like, it's probably not something that's across the area. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna look it up, and we'll see what we find. Alright. Oh, excuse me, I had a little yawn there. Okay. Hang on. Okay, so from what I have seen, there's supposed to be a key in this dungeon. The dungeon that we were just at a couple minutes ago that I thought we had finished. Apparently, there's more stuff in there. Ay, ay, ay. I was worried about that, because I was like... Because originally I thought that it would have, a way to open one of them, at least. But then I didn't find anything, so I was like, oh, I guess it's something else, but it looks like it is. And I just missed it! Ugh.
The Inquisitor's coming this way.
Yes, I am. Thank you for announcing that to me. And this gate is so loud. Let's ride Golly, because, oh my gosh. Hi, Golly.
Inquisitor?
Hello. Alright, Golly, now you just gotta get up the staircase. Come on. Yep. Yep. There we go. And just run right past the hyenas, because we don't care. Run right past the Venatory Spellbinder, because we also don't care. Alright. Thank you, Golly. Ow! I pulled my hair. Ugh, my hair's been driving me nuts. I think I've mentioned it before that my hair is driving me nuts. It's because it's longer than I normally like to have it, and so it gets caught like in my headphones and stuff. And if any of you have gotten your hair caught in headphones and things, it's very painful. The worst is cars. It's like when I had much longer hair, sometimes I would get it would get stuck in like car fixtures and things, and it would be so painful. Like it hurts so bad because for like some things, usually that, the hair will snap or whatever. Like it's, it's whatever. Or like the thing will let go. It's usually not a big deal. But with like car things, for some reason, it's always just like, no, I'm gonna rip this hair out of your skull. Like that's the only option if you don't like manually break the hair. I don't know why. It's just awful. And so my hair is just too long right now. Not that long, so like it's not horrendous, but it's long enough that it bothers me. But this weekend I should be getting it cut, so then we'll be okay. Plus, it's just easier for me to manage in general. Skill! I'm gonna get this guy. You cannot run! Blackwell said, allow me. Okay, so I don't know where exactly this is supposed to be. So we're just gonna spam my search until Aria, the plant. Is it always on fire in there? I think it was, but I don't remember. Manchester lightning staff. Cool. Wait. I didn't finish in here? Well, no wonder. Ay, ay, ay. Apologies. I guess I didn't finish everything in here. Turkey. And I didn't loot everything. Maybe what probably happened is my inventory got full. And I left to empty it and then forgot that I needed to come back and finish it. Hello. A read? Ancient list of prisoners. This crumbling parchment predates the second blight thing. I'm not gonna read everything. I'm just gonna kind of look over it. Why are you... I scared myself. Oh my gosh. Like, I actually jumped. Oh my goodness. Because I was like, I was trying to see if I could click on it and I hit the wrong button. It's interesting that that's like a different color than the other two. I don't know why. Weird. I'll take the mosaic piece. Thank you. Loot, loot. Flex bonus damage. Ooh. That's a good room. I can't read this or anything. Sucks. A box. Another sigil of the Tusket. Oh, there's an area over here. I didn't even notice.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I think we all heard that one, Dorian. I think of all the things that we did involving that, hearing was definitely one of them. None of y'all get to run. Or live. Masterwork Darkspawn Shield. Ooh. Hello. Wrapped prison key! A crumpled note. There was nothing to indicate this place was built over an old Deep Roads entrance. While the complications with Darkspawn were unfortunate, we've dealt with the pact that emerged, and I will hear no further talk of it. We have enough to secure the South Dig site. We will continue work in the corridors, and we will do so without complaint. Alternatively, we could use you as a distraction should more Darkspawn hinder our efforts. You serve Corypheus either way. Service.
Venatori. They've been excavating. I take it breaking into Darkspawn tunnels wasn't part of the plan.
If their plan is to be a thorn in our side, they're doing just fine.
True. Looks like Dorian has his own ideas about getting into this. Golly, this is so much bigger than I thought it would be. Ah, there it is. It's like a little planter. Oh, another one. I'm picking these up because I haven't seen these plants anywhere else. Oh. There are people in these jars? Okay. Sure. Listen, I don't have any issues with, like, canopic jars or anything. Like, my Egyptian mythology phase is still going strong. But, that's kind of horrific. It's kind of awful. To take the whole body and put it in a big jar. Especially to contort it like that. Like, that would not be easy to do. Okay, before we go out there, I need just one moment. I need to do something real quick. Actually, I just need to use the restroom. So I'm gonna switch to be right back for a second. And then let me... I'll turn on some music for you guys. Okay, I'll be right back. return. Let's move back over. There we go. Get the atmosphere of this dungeon. Let me have a little bit of a potion. Just a little one. Okay. I'm all healed up. So just good.
This place is better and better.
Okay. Here we go. He scares me. He scares me. He scares me. He scares me. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, get him. Get him. I don't want to be in front. I don't want to be here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we got him. Oh my gosh.
Vince, Darkspawn, a giant? This was a pretty good day.
The men here were laborers. Someone must have been coordinating their efforts. I doubt they stuck around to fend off Darkspawn.
Whew. That was an adventure. That's the second giant we fought. The first one we fought was in the Storm Coast. And the dragon had worn him down. So that was new. Just like fighting one right off the bat. Turkey. Okay, Venatori plans. You do well to muzzle your doubt. Our information was passed down to Lucanus from Corypheus' most trusted servants. Be grateful you were chosen to come at all. Think of the power locked in these wastes. We need only to find it. Once liberated, we shall never rely on tinctures of lyrium or crude bloodwork again. Is it not worth any risk to become a little god like ourselves? Tell me the thought holds no appeal. We must exhaust every lead, however faint it may be. To do less is to dishonor him. I must check our progress at Echoback Fort. I expect a full progress report upon my return. Service. Echoback Fort. Okay, let me check out this area before we go in there. Okay, Dalish Bow. Luckily, we do have the fort, so I can actually go back in there to sell things, which I forgot before, you know. You know how it be sometimes. I forget everything. Terrible memory. And I'm sorry. Yeah, 63 of 75. 64 now, actually. The inventory of this thing, guys. Okay, so that's everything. I ran through the fine V-toothed comb. Oops, Daisy. Alcatraz. Okay. Wait, exit? So that's the end of the dungeon? Oh, this is the camp! Oh my goodness. Finally. A box. With 5 locks. It's wild. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, we can definitely... Okay, gotcha. We can do this. Figure it out. It's all going to be lovely. Okay. Don't think there's anything else around here.
They're keeping giants as slaves. Have I actually stumbled into a terrible chantry morality play? Because there's obviously no way that could go horribly wrong.
Another giant. Hey, baby. Alright. Well, let's do this. Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck at the moment. I will take it. Yeah. Ooh, I'm low health. Thank goodness I have that amulet that I got. Oh, that's not great. Oh, he's got a rock. He's got a rock. Oh, he killed me outright. Oh my goodness. I need you to bring me back. Oh, sweet mercy. I was like, I was sitting there, I was like, I can't go anywhere. I'm stuck. And boy, howdy was I. Oh no. Come on, if we can just kill him. He's so close to death. Oh my gosh. We got him. Yes, I know I'm low health. Let me get Iron Bull up. Golly. Giants are scary when they have a rock. And those little guys didn't help. Just whittling at our health in the meantime. I like how they give you, like, weapons, but giants don't carry any weapons. They don't really need to. You just pick up a rock and murder everything. Hello. I see you over there. Okay, There's a shade rift right there. Okay. And that's the gate. Okay, so we're gonna go down, and we're gonna go down here and open this gate, and then we will come back. We'll take care of that fade rift, and then we'll go down this way. Maybe that kind of looks like another fort, so we might like kind of go here, here, and then back. We'll see. We'll see what we actually end up doing, but that is the tentative plan. I'm gonna kill these guys, and then I might go back to the camp. To refresh potions and stuff. Wait. Yeah, let's go back and get some potions. Because, yikes. That giant really hurt a lot. It is kind of frustrating though, because I feel a lot of times I feel like I can't use the healing potions because those are the only potions that they will use, and even though it seems like they should be separate, like each person gets their own set of healing potions, it's not. Like it's all just one pool that we just all have 8 collectively, which I really don't like. Because if you're gonna make it collective, that's fine, but you should be giving me more of them. In my opinion, like, give me like 12 at least. Give me like 4 more, you know? And because like all the other potions are separate, so like the regeneration potions and anything in this slot here, they are separate. So it doesn't make sense why the healing potions aren't. Like, pick one method of how potions work. You know what I mean? Because originally I was like, oh yeah, these are separate, these are individual, because the other potions are, so it only makes sense. But then if I use one and I switch over to someone else who, you know, is dying for whatever reason, then it would be like, oh, you only have 7. It's like, but why? They're separate. Because they're not actually separate. Also, I like how the big thing in the middle here just completely disappeared. I don't know why that happens, where some things just disappear and reappear at will. I don't know. I do not know why this was what... Oh, there's a little giant. Okay. Let's try to get rid of the... We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta move. Oh gosh. Ah! Oh! Oh! I was trying to get the people first. Uh-oh. I don't want to be here, please. Oh, I'm alive. Somehow. Ow. I was trying to get the people first, but... Please no, please no, please no, not again, not again, not again! Oh my gosh. Oh no. And you? Are you serious right now? Can you not? This is ridiculous. Stop! Let me get... Oh my gosh. Listen, it's really frustrating when combat is barely bearable as is. And then it just becomes unmanageable. It's very frustrating. Oh my gosh. I didn't even... Nothing even happened. I'm dead and then I'm alive again. Can we pick... Who is bringing me back? I don't know. Just let me die at this point. Yay. Okay. Yes, inventory is full. Yes, whatever. Freaking gosh. Dorian. You're suddenly alive. For some reason. I mean, that's fine. I mean, that's good. I don't mind, but also... Huh? Right, inventory is full. Right. Let me at least open the door. Ay, ay, ay. And then... Let's go back to Griffin Wing. I gotta sell all this stuff. Golly gee. Can I upgrade any of my potions? Please? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Just after that frustration, like even the tiniest thing, I'm getting upset. I apologize. I'm not trying to get upset, but oh my gosh. It's frustrating because I like this game, but there are just things like persistent issues that kind of ruin it for me. That just make it so aggravating. I almost don't want to play it, you know? Which is frustrating. Especially when, like, I talk to some people about it, and they're like, well, yeah, no game is perfect. And I'm like, yes, I know that. That's not the issue. I'm not expecting a perfect game. I'm expecting a game that isn't painful to play. That doesn't make me angry because of mechanics. Or because I can't click on something, you know? There's a line between, you know, it's not perfect, it's a game, and, no, like, the way it works is just not great. And unfortunately, this game has a lot of those latter issues.
There's nothing I can do.
It's right
Come take a look.
here. Sell all of these. Better stuff. I think Dorian's staff is better. Yeah, I like a lot. Better. Like sniper bow. Ooh, it's cool looking. Look at that. I do often wish that, like, they could be glammed over and stuff. But it'd be what it be. I think everyone has better helmets. It's the same helmet that I'm wearing. Being a better helmet. It was similar, but very trained. No. Nope. Cowl of the Overseer. Okay, so I'll put it on. I'll put that on Dory for a bit. Okay, my stuff is better. Okay. Mage only. Rose, your stuff is better. Even though it looks silly on you. Don't have any dwarves. It's level 18. That's also level 18. Okay. I think this is the worst thing about like all the accessories that you get is all the different names for rings that do the same thing. And the fact that there's so many of them. Like, how many rings that do the same increased ability damage by 30% or increased ability duration by 30% do we really need? You know what I mean? Like, there's just... there's no reason for it. There's no reason to have so many of the same exact accessory in the game. There's just not. I mean, I guess some could argue, like, well, you know, you can sell them if you're short on money. Where? When are you short on money? There's nothing to buy. Because you get so much gear that buying gear, I see, like, 0 point unless you're adding someone new to your party and you have nothing for them. And besides, most merchants have, like, I mean, accessories are different, but see, no armor. Oh, it's actually quite a lot. My bad. I apologize sincerely. Because I was going to say that they don't have very much on them. But that actually wasn't too bad. Guard belts. I have an enhanced one. I don't need that. Keep the rest of my stuff. Okay. So now what we are going
You don't
to
think this place is
do...
haunted, do you? What with mages and all?
You're fine. Relax. I'm gonna call Gali, and we're gonna head over there and scoop up our spoils. And then we will resume the path we were taking. I apologize for ranting. I feel like most of what I do in this game now, aside from actually playing the game, is like ranting about the combat, the inventory. I'm so sorry. It just bothers me to no end. I'll try to do it less though. Interesting. That's not the lad I was trying to attack, but okay. Yeah, can someone hit this guy? Because I can't really do anything about him. Oh, cool. Okay. Lot more stuff to sell. And I guess, like, something that would be fair to ask is, like, if I don't want all these things, why do I pick them up? And honestly, you have a really good point there. I kind of pick them up compulsively because I see the loot, and I don't like having... Wait, pause. Look at these tiny barrels. Look at them. They're so cute. Why are they here? all these bigger barrels, and these are their children, the tiny barrels. Anyways, what I was saying about the loot, that's a good point. And I should be more selective about what I'm picking up. You're very right. I have a thing about, like, things showing up, like, I'm not sure how to phrase this, but, like, for example, like the codex, like having these notifications that there's something to read. I cannot stand them existing. I cannot stand the little notification pips, especially in games, or like on my phone. Like, all my notifications need to be clear. Like, I can't keep a notification around because it drives me nuts. So, like, I see them and they're shining on the ground and I can pick them up, and, you know, if I hit V, then they show up. So, I need to be better about that, to be honest. I need to be better about not looting everything I see. I am gonna look, though. Because I'll take materials, because I think that's fine. I don't know if the materials really take up space. I don't know. But yeah, I will be more selective, so then I can stop raging.
Should we look around?
Oh, yes we should. You're so right, Blackwell. Thank you. It's definitely inside. Well, you guys ready to attack another fort? Spot us. If I can, it'd be a lot easier to just sneak around. Dang it. Wait, how do I get up here, actually? Oh, like this. Okay. Steal! Ow, he hurt me. Oh, I died. No, and I'm in the freaking ground. What? Come on, please. Ow.
We need to retreat!
Okay. Please, why? Oh my gosh. So this is the kind of thing I mean. Is it working? Oh my gosh. Thank goodness. Thank you, Dorian. This nonsense. Oh, that's the guy. You're poisoned.
Every one of these madmen we kill is one less who gets to return home. Warms my bitter little heart.
Still breathing. He's resilient, I'll give him that.
He's a monster. But I'm impressed he supplied so many operations this far out in the desert.
True. Judgment.
Have some of the troops bring him in. I'll deal with him back at Skyhold.
He will be judged in the court of law. What? Hello? Okay, it's probably below. I got a perk. Oh, glory, hallelujah. Ooh, bestie. I mean, my dear. Nice. I don't need that. I have
Excellent.
Oh, that's the thing. I understand. Yeah, just gonna this tent. Don't mind me. So what is this supposed to open? What is this supposed to do? It's either supposed to open something. Hello, cave. Or there's a, like a rune around here somewhere. My lips are so chapped today. I don't know why. Let me see if I can't figure out. Can't figure out what I'm supposed to be finding. Okay, so there is a rune. There's some... Just to your left as you enter the cave leading to the Astrarium. Okay. So we go into the cave. I was wondering about that. Oh, yeah, it's literally right there. So the reason why it's important to do that is because when you reveal them like that, you get the schematic, so you can make runes. Which is good because runes can only be used, like, they're just, like, they can only be used once. So once you put a rune, like, on a weapon or something, that's it. Hello, favorite. Okay, Astrarium. Oh boy. Okay. That's not good. Also, it's not gonna work. Maybe if I start like this. There we go, I did it! Alright. Oh, it's kind of cool. Someone playing an instrument. Constellation Satinalis, referred to as either Satina after the moon, or or as Satinalia after the holiday. In common parlance, this constellation Satinalis has always been depicted by the celebrant, a seated man playing a lyre. It should be noted that in ancient Tevinter, the constellation was known as Mortanalis, and was represented by a warrior holding aloft a head, usually that of an elf. Joy. The movement to officially rename it took hold in the Divine Age, and after 800 years, the original was all but forgotten. Coolio. And that's the last Astrarium. So, yeah. There's, wow, right there. Handy, because that just means I can teleport to it whenever I want. Excellent! Let me vibe to the music for a second. Who's in again? Now the last step. A fragment of an inscription remains on one of the stones. It reads, "Last step of civilization before the abyss." Lovely. Good vibes. Okay, so now we need to do that Fade Rift. Yeah. And there's a thing here, and then we gotta go down and open that up. Yeah, so see these have little things that you're supposed to claim. Which is why it's frustrating that I can't find the one over here. If I have to look that up, I'm gonna be so mad. I might have to though, because I've tried to look for it and I cannot find it. Just makes me angry. Well, I'll take that, and I will take that. I don't need the staff. See, I'm already being more selective. I love this little desk thing. Elegantly written letter. Magister Nantarius, Varantium Office of the Praetor. Dear Madam, I have been informed that you are looking for an experienced administrator to organize your lead mining enterprises in Four Kingdoms. I humbly present myself as a candidate for the vacancy. I have extensive experience as the overseer of multiple archaeological digs in the Western Approach, and have successfully managed several mercenary army ventures simultaneously. At present, I am seeking new employment opportunities in less arid climes, and as far as possible from the Inquisition. Please see my attached resume for further credentials. Yours, Crassius Service. Bro is trying to get out. He's like, the Inquisition is coming for me, bro. You gotta get me out of here. And then we show up and we're like, interesting. Interesting. We don't get to do that. Okay, so probably the easiest way to do this is gonna be joop joop. Let me just... I love hearing mumbling in my ear. Hello. Ow! That guy ran really far away. Owie. Alright. Yeah, if I go silent, it's because I'm rocking out to my music and trying not to sing too much of it, because I enjoy it very muchly. It's so good. If you are an enjoyer of rock and other genres like that, and you have not heard of, and you've not listened to Sleep Token, please do so. I think you'll have a good time. Iron Bull. Iron Bull, no. Necklace. Alright, let's take a looky-loo. All the way over there. Okay, that's actually not too bad, because that's right back at the camp. That one's right there. Okay, so that's not too bad. Let's do the Fade Rift. Wait. Let's do this, actually. Oh, a quarry! Yes. Excellent. up doing? He's so cool. He's just like, I'll take care of him over here. Don't worry. Alright. Alright, let's go back. No, it's not that far of a walk. I don't know why I sought out, like, the highest place to jump off from. Don't know. I forgot the other fate lift is right there. So we're gonna return, re-up our potions, grab the shard, do the Fade Rift, and then head down towards the door, grabbing shards as we go. Presents. They don't seem to. Oh, now they're attacking us. Okay. Well, I was trying to go for the Despair Demon. Despair Demons are a much bigger problem than the Rage Demons. I'm excited to hit the next level so I can make my 6 button, so I can make that in AoE. Oh, it's right there, guys. Bitty demon. Dang it, I got disrupted. Oh, there's a Despair Demon. Hang on. Can you just come here? Ow. Let me hit you. No, I'm trying to hit the Despair Demon. Please, don't change my focus in the middle of battle. That is stupid. Stop. See, it did it again. It keeps changing my focus while I'm fighting the Despair Demon, which means I'm not hitting the Despair Demon because it's changing my focus. Why is it doing that? It doesn't normally do that, so why is it doing that now? Doesn't make any sense. Alright, close this darn thing. There we go. Oh, I'm almost level 16 though. That would be good. I'll take that, but I don't need it. Okay, now let's pop back to the camp to re-up our things. Our potions. Did I give other potions? I don't think so. Okay, and then let's get that shard. At least we're making fairly good progress. Oh, the camp's gone. Nice. Kind of excited to eventually be done with this area. Gave me a lot of grief. I will not lie. Up the ladder. I don't need those things. Okay. Dorian stuff is definitely better. Oh, we're back. Look at that. Nice, nice, nice. And now we just head right for the door. Just leave me alone, quillbacks. There's no point in running after me, you're just gonna get murdered. That was really rude.
Hold on, Bull!
Bull was fine. I'm freaking out about Bull. Good panic, Dorian. Okay. Ooh, luckily, this gate is not guarded by a giant. Gate of Toth. This gate is carved with symbols of Toth, the old god of fire. Gate secured. See, I don't understand. Let's go back and sell some of the stuff that I did pick up and see if I can find it. I can find that landmark. Western approach.
Inquisitor,
Give me a status report.
Report, Captain. What's the situation in the western approach?
the last vestiges of the Venatori are on the run, Inquisitor. We've had a few skirmishes with the stragglers. Nothing serious.
Alrighty. Sounds good. Let me see how many I have. Or it doesn't show me. It's not helpful. Trying to look through this, see if I can figure it out. Some of these are difficult as well because they named like regions within the map that I'm on, but the map doesn't tell you those regions, so sometimes it can be really hard to find things. Oh. So apparently, there's something behind the keep. Wait, what is that? Why is that black? Why is there just, I guess it's just a missing texture. But apparently, the landmark, there's like a cave underneath, this keep. Or this fort, whatever. I think it's called keep. Anyway.
Did you see those Venatori run?
Yeah, I'm the one who made him run. Anyway, apparently there is a cave underneath the keep, and that's where the flippin' landmark is for some reason. Golly. I have said that a lot today. I've said golly so many times. Are those baddies? They are. What are you doing over here? Don't you know this is my place? Abyssal Ledge. Where? Oh, I'm seeing okay. Oh.
I thought deserts were supposed to be hot.
Sure, the spirit bearers. Do you have? Oh, that worked. Cool. Nice one, Dorian. There's torches. Okay, so it's hiding under here. Oh, this is the well! The old well. This ancient cistern stinks like rotting meat. Yeah, because the Venatori dumped all their bodies down here, completely corrupting the water in this well. I don't know why you do that in a desert. Like, why would you corrupt a very convenient water source? I don't know. I can climb up through the well, just use the... Just like stand in the bucket. Pull me up!
10 coppers for this. Are you mad?
Are you mad? Okay. Finally, that is complete. Okay. So now we're gonna head to the camp and we're gonna do the Astrarium thing. Have yourselves a little stretch real quick.
Word for you.
It feels good to stretch. Okay. Was right here, right? Yeah.
What's in there?
Gonna find out. It's usually goodies. Dorian, my dear, can you energize this Veilfire Torch for me? Thank you. Oh, these are small versions of those big statues. Why does this feel like a fight? Let's right. I don't need that. Mosaic piece. Oh, it's right here, Dorian. Master Fire Ring. Oh, I was was like, is that all that's in here? That might be better than what Dorian has. It is. There you go, bestie. What are you gonna do? Alright. It's probably all that's in here, right? Treasure-wise. I believe so. Alrighty. Will work for me. And we got better armor for Dorian, so. And we got a master rune, which is always good. Wait, it's not done? What else is there to do? Why y'all break this or something? Doesn't look like it. So the only thing I can think of would be that door. There's nothing else here. There's no option to interact with this bit of rock. Well, it looks like that's everything. Oh, maybe because I didn't grab this? Is that why? That's it. Because I didn't grab it. Alright. That's fine. So what is this griffin plate? I mean, it's not that great at the current level that I'm at. Oh well, something to sell, I guess. As long as the quest is completed. That's all that I really care about. Also, I like that the doors opened outward into a staircase instead of inward. I find that very funny. Okay. So there's here lies the abyss. But I don't want to do that yet. I want to do these things first. So we will head for the camp. And we'll do these things. Alrighty. Golly! My noble steed. Shall carry me off into the sunset. Yeah, 'cause I think the Grey Warden place is like right there.
Yeah.
Skio! That's fine. Thank you, Golly. Hooray! Well, that's the okay. That's the dude. Ah. Griffin Wing Monument. In honor of the wings of... Oh. See, there's the record. In honor of the wings of adamant, the brave griffins who gave their lives in service to keep the blight at bay. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death, sacrifice. The armor I'm wearing is called In Death Sacrifice.
Visitors, thank the Maker. It's been so long since I've spoken to anyone.
Hi.
Have you come to observe the wildlife too?
I think I found your
Kind of?
supplies. A dead man out in the desert had these on him.
Dead? Blessed Andraste. What about Marcus or Jeannette? This is terrible news. I am Frédéric of Serrault, foremost researcher of draconology in Orlais. I came here with an expedition from the university. But the others are all missing, and our work has been halted. White Claw raiders have made off with much of our supplies. You will
Yeah,
help
I'm sorry to
me
hear
reclaim
about
the
that, bro.
equipment, will you not? You will champion the advancement of science.
I guess.
You're a scholar. What can you tell me about this region?
The Western approach is a remarkable place, as you are no doubt aware. Many magnificent creatures make their home here. Vargusts, dragons, phoenixes. They thrive where few others can. The land was poisoned by the Second Blight. The Warden Fortress has stood since that time.
Yeah.
Before the Blight, the ancient Imperium ruled here. Actually, I saw some Tevinters recently. Studying the runes, perhaps.
I did.
The rest of your team went missing, and there are raiders all over the area. Should you be here alone?
I don't know what happened to the rest of the expedition, but the raiders have left me completely undisturbed. I have also seen Grey Wardens and strangers in odd black clothing, but they all ignore my presence completely.
I mean,
Tell me about
rather
yourself.
be ignored.
I am a
Than that,
professor
you know.
at the University of Orlais. I have made it my life's work to write the definitive monograph on the hunting habits of dragons and their closest kin. On this trip alone, I have produced 20 scrolls of notes. More
Wow.
scholarship than has ever been done on the Southern Vargest. But my
Ooh.
hope, my great ambition, is to observe the abyssal high dragon taking her prey. A sight no scholar has ever recorded.
I have the supplies you were waiting for right here.
Now that I have my recipes back, I'll be able to concoct a bait the high dragon cannot resist. I have most of what I need. but I still need to gather quillback intestines and a phoenix's tail feather.
Tell me more about
You
dragons.
study dragons. I'd be interested in hearing more about that.
Oh, they are fascinating and little understood creatures, thought extinct for centuries. Now they seem to be making a comeback.
Is that
The
good or bad?
Nevarros wrote extensively on breeding and nesting behavior, but high dragon hunting patterns have never been studied. I would be most interested if you come across any Gurn corpses that might be victims of
Gurns?
dragon
I don't know what
attacks.
gurns are off the top of my head, but
One tail feather and one
Okay.
batch of intestines, as requested.
as
My
requested.
friend, you are invaluable.
Yep.
I will certainly note your assistance in my monograph on the High Dragon.
You
I will
better.
attempt to lure her out as soon as my background research is complete. The stakes could be deadly. The ancient Tevinters wrote volumes on the study of dragons. I believe they had a laboratory in this desert.
They did, yeah.
If only their work had not been lost. Truly, the Blights set the field of draconology back centuries. Deplorable.
I found them in. I like that I have all the things. I'm like, oh, you mean this? Pulls it out of my bag. Oh, you mean this?
I found this manuscript on dragons in an ancient
So
Tevinter
funny.
laboratory. Will it help you?
What remarkable diagrams. Are these... Return whenever you like. I'm always glad of the company
What?
of a fellow scholar.
You walked away and stopped talking to me.
What was that?
Bro.
My fellow researcher. What can I do for you?
I found this manuscript on dragons. in
Okay, at
an
least I
ancient
get to
Tevinter
do it
laboratory.
again so I
Will
can
it help
actually
you?
hear the
What remarkable
conversation.
diagrams. Are these chambers of the draconic heart? Oh, if only I could read the script. Do you perhaps know a linguist? Or a Teventer historian?
Dorian?
Look at me. Been in 700 years.
He
I
knew.
don't, but the
He
Inquisition
knew.
might. I'll speak to our specialist.
He was like, don't you even dare.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Dorian knows me too well, guys. Sorry, Dorian. Oh man, that was funny. Also, you can snuff that, bestie. Sorry, didn't mean to scare your horse. That's so funny. Dorian's like, mm-mm-mm. Not me. What's that?
The wind is a bit sandy, isn't it?
Yeah. That's what happens when you're in a desert. Shimmer stone mine. Oh. Hello. Are there baddies around? As in people who are bad, not like hot people?
We can rule out Venatori for this. Not enough blood splattered everywhere.
Real and true. Shimmer stone mine. The ground here trembles slightly underfoot. Lovely. Read. I love a read. Venatori orders. Oh, Cassius. Remind your hirelings to leave that Orlesian fop alone. With our red friends leaving the area, Service expects more from the White Claw efforts. I'm not explaining to him that you let those raider idiots kill our best chance at actually getting that high dragon in reach, Octavian. Well, too bad that's not happening for you guys. Like, the dragon thing is gonna happen, but you won't be around for it. And I shan't apologize. Another read. Ooh, money. I don't need it, but, you know. Thank you. Okay. An ancient warden logbook. So close. We nearly reached him. Made it down to what looked like a dwarven thing where the song was actually audible, real and thrumming through the air, not just in our heads. It rattled through the Illyrian pillars and shook the earth beneath our feet to its dreadful tempo. We lost 30 men in the last cave-in, and the warden commander is abandoning the mission. I tried to argue for one last push, but the rock is too unstable down there. We'll have to find another archdemon somewhere more solid. Interesting. Speaking of, like, the deep road and stuff, I will get back to the deep road. I just want to be, a little bit higher level. Ha, I get that. Just to make it easier, because, the deep road, like, it's not, most of it isn't difficult, but some of it can be a bit challenging. And because it's so, there's a lot of it, you know, like, it's a really big area, so, like, I need to be able to survive a little bit better down there. Flicks bonus damage against red Templars and dark spawn on each weapon strike. Okay. I think that's better than most of my lads have, I think. Oh yeah, it is. This is for you. I hope you like it. I made it special. I didn't. Hello? Are you guys bad? You are bad. I'm just gonna ignore you. Claim the quarry, yes! Oh, that's not a place I can go down. Okay. That's fine with me. I didn't really want another cave anyway. Okay. Alright, we gotta fight these guys now. Yeah, running into a more, like, a closed-up area is probably not your brightest moment, bestie. I'm damaged. Ow. Okay. Ooh. What's this? This Chantry Stonehenge? I'm only half joking. I probably have to go hit that rock so then I can do whatever over here. It doesn't like it if you do things out of order.
The end must be nearby.
No. Really? Dorian, why are you injured? Sir? What are you doing? Be careful. SMH, guys. so that looks like something suspicious. Ooh, hello. Did you see that person just get snatched up by Blackwall? Oh my goodness. I love that ability of his. It's so fun. Like, it's really good. Sometimes it can be kind of annoying because I'll be trying to fight someone and he just like snatches them out of nowhere. But it can also be really funny in cases like that. Just yoink. Get yoinked by Blackwall. Aloot. Aloot, 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 aloot. Oh, I had that ages ago. That's funny. A read. Rebel Mage's note. It just keeps staring at me. It had to go. What keeps staring at you? This? Oh, hello. Don't be in. Would you mind? This one worked on the last one. There we go. Maybe it just didn't hit it enough times. Thank you, Ivy. Hello. Okay. A safe piece. The creation, oh boy. The creation of a phylactery. We let the boy rest, the first night they brought him to the White Spire. I convinced Knight Commander Belrose, to delay the ritual till morning. The journey was long, and the lad could barely keep his eyes open, poor thing. I was certain escape was the furthest thing from his mind. Medine found him a clean cot with the other young apprentices, and when I came in with his supper, he was already fast asleep. In the morning, I showed Medine how the phial was to be repaired. First, a simple charm to preserve and protect the glass. Then a spell that to keep. That's why it tripped me up, because that one is wrong. It was not my fault. Keep the blood from forming dark clots. The last step could only be completed with the apprentice present. I sent a young Templar recruit off with the message that we were ready. The boy was escorted to the chamber by Belrose himself. I could tell he had just been awakened. There was a smear of dirt from his face, perhaps from the road. I called the boy to me and cleaned his cheek with my sleeve as I explained the ritual. We have to take your blood, I said, because you're special, and we don't want you to be lost. If it happens, the blood will allow us to find you and bring you home again. That's right. I forgot that phylacteries in this game is like a vial of blood from mages to be able to find them. I forgot. Because in my head, when I read the word phylactery, my first thought is lich, which is why I was like, uh-oh. I forgot that it's not necessary. It's not quite that bad of a situation in this game. If it happens, the blood will allow us to find you and bring you home again. I let Medine take the lancet this time. The tremor in my hands was worse that day, and I didn't want to make too deep a cut. I held the boy close, and Medine made a small, neat incision on his palm, exactly as instructed. I felt the boy struggle and start to cry. He tried to pull away, but Medine gripped his hand firmly, letting the blood run into the vial. Then Medine cast a spell like we practiced. Within the vial, the blood churned and grew bright in the presence of the mage to whom it was bound. It was done. Another phylactery, another link forged. He was leashed to the White Spire. The boy could not look away from the glow. He was enthralled, and the pain and the tears were forgotten. See, This is magic, I said to him. When you are older, I will teach you. Burroughs let the boy hold his phylactery for several minutes before he locked it away in the chamber. From the Memoirs of Enchanter Clay, 872 blessed. Sorry, I swear I can read. This is giving tortury vibes, though, y'all. Chantry Logbook. We so far cannot confirm that Pharamond has had any luck attracting spirits at all. It may not be possible for spirits in the Fade to even see someone who has so long been tranquil. He wishes to continue the experiments. We will stay and observe until he is ready to leave. Interesting. I think 62. Okay. I thought I don't remember what I was gonna say, to be honest. Okay. So are these boxes where they keep the phylacteries then? Maybe. Interesting. Okay. So that's done. I gotta head back this way. Take the moment of wandering to get yourself a snack or a drink. Or just have yourself a little stretch, whatever you might need. Oh yeah, there's the thing. Hooray! That's so exciting, Bane. I hope I am entertaining you in the meantime. It's quite nice. That's good. Dusty Top Fort. So many forts. I mean JPEGs. It's supposed to be PGs and it wasn't working. That's right. That's all I could hum. You got it now? Heck yeah. Time to look through the ocularum. Oh, there's a shard there. Heck yeah. Oh, there's one there. That makes sense. And one there. Alright. That's not too bad. We can definitely do that. You thought you were gonna get me from behind. Oh, ow, ow, I'm actually dying. I didn't realize I was in such peril and it wouldn't let me drink any potions. Well, now you have to die, I'm sorry. And all those who hurt Dorian have to die too. That's the law. Historian is my boyfriend! Are you guys fighting? Okay, have fun. Oh, the favorite is in here. Julio. Oh, they've noticed me. You know what? I really don't like you, and so I'm gonna do this. Yeah, that's what I thought. And doing that phase rift thing on that guy just killed him instantly. Not that I'm complaining in any way, shape, or form. I hate despair demons. The only reason why despair demons are so frustrating is because of how they like dart around, like you can't keep them still to attack them. Oh, there's two of you. That. They do that. Ow. No, where the heck did you go? Uh-oh. This is a problem. I should have saved my rift thing. But I didn't know it was gonna be this much worse. I'm gonna get Iron Ball. That's a floating barrel. Yeah, I didn't think there was gonna be two despair demons after the first one. Sure showed me, didn't it? Pew! Level 16! I'm so excited! Okay. No witnesses. Okay. Are there two things? Two hidden thingamabobbers? Hello, dead body. Oh, Grey Warden sword. Cool.
Good find.
Thanks. I did it for you. As you asked me to. Oh, there's someone else up there, I presume. Hello again, friend. Looks like we did become friends. How fun. I know it's different when I'm just pretending, guys. Ooh. Interesting. Abby's finished, hooray! It's a bottle. Lovely. Hooray! Yeah, dance. Oh, yeah, I need to get up there. I parkour. Can I do it this way, or do I have to go a different way? Because only specific things can be climbed. Leshard. Whoa. Look at this. Look at this crossbow. That's so cool. Does it? I wonder if like the Ooh, okay. So I think the way that this would work is a bolt. Yeah, it's huge. But the thing that I'm looking at is this fan here. How I think this works is it's like self-loading. So, well, more or less. So as you shoot, the fans will collapse to then load another bolt in, and I imagine you probably Oh no, it does two. It does two. You see, it has two strings here. So as yeah, it's kind of like a gun clip where like as you shoot, the two fans collapse inward. It's like this one goes this way, this one goes this way, to continuously load it for continuous fire. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. I wonder if there was anything left. Ooh, whoops! Owie. I was gonna say, I wonder if there's anything like that. Because that's not a bad idea. It's like, I wonder if there's any, like, real-world examples that this is pulling from. I don't know. Because I'm not super well-versed in that. But that's very cool. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to look that up now. I'm gonna have to go searching to see if that is based on any real world examples. It's so cool. And that's so smart. That's so cool. Okay. So now we need to go here to get the other shard that I need. No, guys, we are ignoring. We're getting shards, and then we're going to regroup at the camp, refresh all our potions, and we're gonna go do another Fade Rift. I almost stepped into that bear trap. Ugh. I do wonder about this, though, because obviously this was something. And there was a path here. But what? Maybe it's a burial site, maybe? That's definitely possible. I don't know. I do like this area for, like, all the ruins and really cool, unique stuff that is in this area. I just don't like how frustrating it's been. But it's fine. I'll live. Thank you. I think that's all the shards. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So now we're gonna go to the camp, and then we're going to go over here. And then... Oh, interesting. Okay, so then we're probably... I guess I'll just do that as I go, but I think I'm gonna do the Fade Rift, and then do Here Lies the Abyss, and then I'll do the dragon hunting pattern stuff. That's my plan. Yum, yum, yum. Have some
Inquisitor,
lemonade.
You have a moment.
That's pretty good. Equip potions. I could give someone healing mist. That's a possibility. Maybe I'll give Blackwall some healing mist. I mean, like, he won't use it on his own, but I can be like, here, heal us. Guys, that looked like a really big, like, spider skeleton, all messed up. Not that's, like, spiders don't really have skeletons, but, like, you know what I mean. Like, it looked like something far too spidery to be allowed existence. I love when he tries to pull the wisps. It's like, that's not gonna work. Good one. Owie. See, typically that's how my favorites go. Not so much like that one before, where we all almost died. It's usually not how they go. I'll take the fire resistance, sure. Okay. Oh, 5 out of 8. Alright. Go back, just because I'm worried that, like, there's gonna be a lot of fighting. Excuse me. At at that place. The Grey Warden thing. Golly! There you are. Speaking of Golly, Bean, have you seen Golly before? My horse? Have I like showed off Golly to you? Alright, so this is Golly, named by Birdie. Golly is a bog unicorn. So comes from a bog. She's a unicorn because of the sword. Yeah, that's her horn. That's what makes her a unicorn. Is the sword stuck through her head. Yeah. She absolutely is. I love her. You get it, you get it. She was named on like International Unicorn Day. Or something like that. Like it was one of those things that like you know how like so cuz I have like a Windows PC. They have like a little thing in like the search bar down at like the bottom, and it says like it's International this day. Well, on the day that I named her, it was International Unicorn Day. I was like, guys, it's Unicorn Day. We have to name her. So Birdie named her Golly.
I'm
Oh,
glad you
hello.
made it, Inquisitor. I fear they've already started the ritual.
Ritual.
It has to be blood magic.
Mm-hmm.
I hope we can stop them before more people get hurt. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
Okay. I like how you can see my little markers in cutscenes. Oh no.
Wait! No. Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong.
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death,
I'm sorry.
No!
sacrifice.
You got this is the opposite of what you guys should be
Now find
doing.
it just as I showed you.
Wait. Huh? Also, I think the glow is supposed to be on his eyeballs.
Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, at your service.
Cool, I'm gonna kill you. Nice to meet you, but now you must die.
The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
Yeah, you're gonna die.
Wardens, this man is lying to you. He serves an ancient of Intermagister who wants to unleash a blight.
That's a very serious accusation. Let's see what the Wardens think. Wardens, hands up. Hands down.
Corypheus has taken their minds.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even to Vinter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Corel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
Corypheus marching across Orlais with an army of demons. That was in the future I saw at Redcliffe.
And now you know how it begins.
No, now I know
Sadly,
how
the
it's
Wardens are
ending.
binding ritual I
We
taught
see
them
you
to
on
keep
the
us
ground.
safe. They're now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
Oh, I can investigate. Excellent.
So Corypheus influenced the Wardens and made them do this ritual.
Made them? No. Everything you see here, the blood sacrifices to bind the demons, the Wardens did it of their own free will. Fear is a very good motivator, and they were very afraid.
That's a lie. The Grey Wardens are heroes. They would never do this willingly.
Blackwall's gonna put you in the
Grey
ground,
Wardens care
sir.
about nothing
Rah!
but stopping blights. They will do anything to accomplish that. You should have seen Clarel agonize
It's kinda
over the
true.
decision. Burdens of command, I suppose.
Why would the Wardens try to kill the old gods?
A blight happens when dark spawn find an old god and corrupt it into an archdemon. If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted, woof, no more blights, ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world. Although I fear history will remember them a little differently now.
By the way, sir, thank you for being so willing to answer every single one of my questions with crystal clear clarity. It helps a lot, but it will not stop me from killing you.
Why would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no rest, no healing. Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep road.
Unfortunately, that is true.
Or across Olay. Now they are bound to my
Deep roads are rough.
Do you really want to see the world fall to the Blight? What do you get out of this?
The Elder One commands the Blight. He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn. The Blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool.
No, Livius, you're the tool.
Yeah!
We,
Word!
while the Elder One rules from the Golden City, we, the Venatori, will be his god kings here in the world.
See, here's the thing, Liver. When people tell you that like, oh, you're gonna get a little piece of the pie, you know, you're gonna have some control underneath me, and it's gonna be so fun and cool, they're lying. Kinda like you. Anyway. Ooh, just instantly attack him. Should we just attack? Should we just kill? I mean, we're gonna kill him anyways. But is that like a bad idea to just do that? I didn't know. Alright, we're doing it.
That's all I needed to know.
Oh, please.
Oh, please. Hey.
The Elder One showed me how to deal with you in the event you were foolish enough to...
Okay, but that's just me. My guys are gonna
Monkey Bear,
beat your butt.
anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil. You stole that from my master. He's been forced to
I didn't
seek other
mean
ways
to.
access the Fade.
Yeah, they're
When
gonna
I
get
bring
him.
your head, his gratitude will be...
Did you see how he folded? That was excellent. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that was awesome.
They refused to listen to reason.
Get wrecked, idiot real.
Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
And the Warden warriors?
The same.
Of course. Sacrificed
Or
in the ritual.
sacrifice, yeah.
What a waste. Erimund lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights. With blood magic and human sacrifice.
I didn't say they were doing it right.
The Wardens were wrong, Hawk. But they had their reasons.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
Yes, but
I believe I know where the Wardens are, Your Worship. Erimund fled in that direction.
No, his staff is not supposed to
There's
do
an
that.
abandoned warden fortress that way. Adamant.
Good thinking.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
No, it's not supposed to do that. Things just just like that. I've been impaled, pretty much. Y'all, man, we didn't get to kill him this time, but we'll get him eventually. All right. A letter found on a Grey Warden mage. Mission? I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. I don't trust this ritual Clairol is talking about. Are you sure it's safe? Have you ever used blood magic? I don't care what the Chantry says. I doubt they'd approve of the joining if they knew everything about us. But my family fought to venture slavers near the border. This Erimund sounds like everything that's wrong with the Imperium. I'll be waiting for you when you get back. If you can look me in the eye and tell me that this ritual is safe, I won't speak of it again. If not, just come back safe, please. Sure enough. And now he's dead! What a waste of life. Ritual Tower. Many Tevinter structures litter the wastelands of southwestern Orlais. In the age before the First Blight, the Imperium expanded through the south at an incredible rate, and the lands farthest from Minrathous became home to a great many sites dedicated to magical experimentation, taking advantage of natural weaknesses in the Vale as well as the distance from the Archon's oversight to try ever more dangerous fields of study. As with Eonar and Ferelden, the laboratories of Orlais were set upon by the followers of Andraste during the uprising, and little remains of them now save crumbled stone. So unfortunate. The Gate Guardians, and as I walked in the desert, I saw a great armored figure whose form blotted out the sky. At first I took it to be no more than met the eye, a simple spiked statue. I think I understand what that's what they're saying. I mean, like, I understand what they're saying, but it's interesting. So they're saying no more than met the eye, as in an armored figure, like a statue. Simple spiked statue, but as I approached, this deceptive icon transformed into a warrior as graceful as it was massive, its bladed tip leveled at me with energy cracking from its tip. Though my position was hardly optimal, primal magic burned a few feet from my face, I kept my wits and asked this mighty golem to show me mercy. The armored figure spoke with a voice to make the sky quake and the stars scream. It sought magic to keep itself alive, it said, and the blood of the earth was the energy on which it survived. Having knowledge of the dwarves and the lyrium they provided to our mages, I directed the golem to the mage Atronus, who lived in nearby Paravantium, and it left without another word. That is the inspiration for the Gate Guardians I have designed, as fanciful a tale as it might seem. As for why I have asked that each guardian cast from my designs be inset with a small lyrium rod, I must primarily state that it is mere fancy. If Archon Nishal, gentle autocrat that he is, sees fit to ensure that my statues are known across the Empire, I hear that one shall stand in the western approach. I would treasure the small hope that someday I might see one walk again. A tale told by Appius Trias, famed sculptor whose creations all sparked the imagination of those who beheld them, from artists in ancient Tevinter. Dang, okay. Wow. That was the time. And we're doing okay on potions, so we're gonna go here and grab that landmark. I'm just sad we didn't get to kill that guy. I really wanted to kill him. All those people's lives just wasted. Yeah, no murder! Sadness! We have gotten...
think we need to lure out 2 high dragons?
We have gotten a lot of lore, though. So that's definitely a bonus. We've gotten one of the two things we love here. The Surveyor. This mining equipment has been abandoned for a very long time. Not even the scavengers have disturbed it. Yeah, Bean. The lore! It's all about lore and efficient murder. So we're at half. I mean, we have done some efficient murder, but we've also done some not so efficient murder today. So, kind of a balancing act. I'm technically in battle, so I can't do anything. Yeah, actually wandering around here, trying to find all this stuff would be awful. Because, of course, it's a desert. It'd be terrible. Especially because it's been so windy, it's like the sands would be shifting constantly. Oh, I'm being attacked. I see. Hello. Oh, hi. Just more XP to get my lads leveled up. Yoink. Ow! Ensure some authority. That's right, I need to do that. Turn to Frederick with hunting locations.
I've news, sir.
Not right now. Frederick!
After more than 30 days, I have yet to observe the abyssal high dragon in... Oh. Yes? Can I assist you?
I've spotted several dragon signs around the approach.
Most excellent, my friend. I don't suppose you noted the wound pattern? No matter, I'll look into that later. Andraste's mercy. From what I can tell, the dragon has been moving east and will be scouring the wastes next. Naturally, the dragon's hunting ground is full of miscreants, White Claw raiders. They've covered the area in traps for Maker only knows reasons. Quite a mess.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Okay. So I'm gonna head back to Skyhold because there's a bunch of stuff I need to do there. Oh, yeah, and I have someone to judge. Right. Let's do the operations first, and then we'll do the judgment. Oh, hello.
I tracked that Venatori mage back to Adamant Fortress. They're looking at assault options now in the war room.
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thetis. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened. So much for changing our lives.
That's what happens when you try to change things. Things change. You can't always control how.
True.
I tracked the wardens to Adamant Fortress, Inquisitor. Your specialists have my full report.
Sounds good. I love just standing there and listening to a private conversation. You have a question? Yes? You know it. Ooh, one more potion slot for all party members. Oh. Do I increase my inventory capacity or do I do this? Is that okay? Let's see. I think I'm gonna add another potion slot because I've been doing better now that I'm not grabbing everything. Yeah. See, there's so many perks, but I think you're pretty limited on like the number. As in, like, the number is limited. Oh, here, let me see this. There's that. Okay. Translate the dragon text. Ambassador Montpellier, I have been considering your last letter, and as I do owe you a debt of gratitude for handling the Cumberland incident, I think I have found something that may solve your mystery. I have an acquaintance in Minrathos who has a brother in that circle's College of Antiquities. A few favors and he may be able to translate your ancient text. But I should warn you, they are likely to be costly favors. Still, this may be your most promising avenue. Yours sincerely, Baron Maxwell Van Swan. Flip. Esteemed Ambassador Montpellier, enclosed you will find the completed translation of your fascinating manuscript, which our scholars estimate to predate the First Blight. The dialect caused quite a stir in historical linguistics. The College of Antiquities would be most interested in further cooperation with the Inquisition, should you uncover more Tabine documents from the pre-Blight era. Cordially, Anaximander Vetrier, Dean of Antiquities, Minrathous Circle. Not now. Those are all completed. Inquisitor, here are the results of my research. I trust they're satisfactory. Your Spire Master said she might let me stroll around without my shackles, if they please you, but sing no false praise on my account. Alexius. Okay. So I have two of these. I am gonna open these up, but I won't go there yet. My dearest Josephine, the hills of Empristulion are in peril. A maidservant recently returned from visiting an uncle in Charnia spoke of gruff, helmeted men about the village's quarry, and the appearance of strange red crystals in the fields close by. I suspected red lyrium and sent men to investigate, but the bridges leading to the area have all been destroyed. The Red Templar's handiwork, I wager. If we do not act quickly, all of the Highlands may be lost. I wish I bore fairer tidings, my dear. My warmest regards to your family. I pray for the quelling of these winter winds of chaos, that we may meet again in springtime. Your truest friend and ally, Edouard Desjardins. Desjardins, I think. I don't know. I'm just opening up the areas because I can. Plus, I'm trying to do everything that's possibly available before I continue with the main story. Which is part of why it's taking so long, but I'm trying to just do everything since this is my first time playing. And then, you know, if I play this again on my own, I'll streamline it a bit more. We broke through to Sarnia, and lead scout Harding is with the vanguard sent to establish an Inquisition camp. Her early reports indicate that the Red Lyrium is spreading. Cullen. Not now. So this. So I'm gonna open it, but again, not go in. To Ambassador Josephine Montillier, thank you so much for your earlier correspondence. I confess it's been difficult to get those in Orlais to take this discovery seriously in light of recent events, but I'm positive that scouting the Frostback Basin will yield historic discoveries beneficial to both the academic field and the Inquisition. As a staunch supporter, I am honored to be working in such great company on this historic occasion. Yours most sincerely, Professor Bram Kenrick, University of Orlais. We've scouted the region and set up camp. Professor Kenrick has the scouts gathering anything they can find. So far, we've uncovered a lot of very old buckles. Hopefully this yields something more exciting. Anyone who comes here should be ready for hostile wildlife and angry avar. This place is dangerous. Scout Harding. Okay. And I've got this one. Red Templars on the Storm Coast. Reports indicate that Red Templars have taken over an old dwarven port on the Storm Coast, granting them a foothold in Ferelden as well as easy access to the Waking Sea. The port itself provides a strong defense from outside attack. A full assault by our soldiers might eventually yield results, but not without high casualties. A smaller group may have better luck infiltrating their stronghold. Power course is the same. Power cost, I mean. But I will use secrets. Use Liliana. I pretty much only use Cullen to, like, do the resource gathering ones. Our agent required access to the Red Templars' foothold on the Storm Coast. The Templars feel themselves secure. It's time to prove them wrong. Liliana. Not right now. Just trying to make sure I've kind of done everything. Let me make sure there's not anything. Oh, Alliance is observing the deadlock. It was to be expected. In the wake of so many important deaths and the rise of the Inquisition, several noble houses are attempting to spur their fortunes by crafting an alliance of their own. For now, they seem mired in arguments of seniority. It will be a long time before any of them threaten our standing. Josephine.
Let us begin.
I need more rash find than I need Viridian. Silverite. Sure. You can find Silverite, Colin. Okay. That's all of those things. I've unlocked just about everything. There, which is good. Okay. Okay. And now that that is done, I think that's where I might be calling it for the day. I'm gonna put myself in the Western approach so I don't forget again. That's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go to the Wing Keep. Different Wing Keep. No, not you. Respectfully. But yeah, I think that is where we are going to call it for today. Since we're at about 3.5 hours. Excuse me, we've done a lot of stuff. Alright, so let me find, okay, sorry, I'm trying to get, like, my thoughts, like, all aligned. Yeah, first let me save, just so I know that I've done it. Okay. Second, obviously thanks for hopping in and hanging out. Another shout out to Nito Bino for making my new PNG tuber. He's lovely. I hope you guys enjoyed that was a surprise. I hope it was a good surprise. I can only imagine it was, because he's amazing and glorious, but I hope it was a good surprise. And definitely expect him to be there forever after now. He's just, he lives there now. That's the way it is. Yeah, let me head to my stream ended screen here. While I look for someone that we can raid. Oh yeah, I was gonna sit in Judgment and I forgot. It's fine. I'll do that later. Okay. Let's see. We've got 2 friends who are streaming right now. So we are going to raid. Let's raid Takeshi. If I can spell his name correctly. Alright. So remember that you are all loved and appreciated, and to drink water. That's very, very important. I hope you have a good day, a good night, whatever it may be for you at whatever time zone that you are. Thank you so much for hanging out and having some fun with me. We will be back with more Dragon Age very soon. Again, remember to go show some love to Nito Bino. And be nice to Takeshi, but not too nice, because we all know how he is. Alright. Off we go. Thank you guys.